A penny saved is a penny earned. How many of you have heard that before? Probably from the same person who thinks that cutting your daily coffee will make you a millionaire. Yeah, sure. Because nothing says wealth strategy like living a life without caffeine and joy. I have to warn you, once you hear what I'm about to say, there's no going back. You'll start seeing the world differently, and I promise you, it won't always be comfortable. You might find yourself questioning things you've always accepted, feeling a little out of place in conversations you used to nod along with. But if you're still here, I know you're ready for it. So let's pull back the curtain and get to the truth. Money is not what you think it is. The world has led you to believe that money is earned through hard work, through trading your time for a paycheck, through playing by the rules. But here's the truth. Money is literally created out of thin air. The banking system doesn't lend you money from a pile of cash sitting in a vault. No. It creates money when you sign your name on a loan. The number in your account is nothing more than a promise, a record of debt. And this is where the real game begins. You see, try and understand this, please, because they don't teach you this in school. Money is not a reward for labor. It is a tool of control. It's a system designed to keep you chasing, to keep you obedient, to keep you afraid of losing what little you have. We, the wealthy, understand this game. We don't work for money. We work to create systems where money works for us. Poor people, on the other hand, work for money. They find it hard to pay for things because they are literally paying for stuff with their life. Here's a mind-bending truth. Money flows to solutions, not to labor. You've heard it before. If you want to get rich, solve problems. But what they don't tell you is that not all problems are created equal. The banking system creates problems by lending money into existence, fueling debt and asset bubbles. But the wealthy don't just solve problems, they manufacture them. They create needs, they stir desires, they set the stage, and then they present the solution at a price. They are both the arsonist and the firefighter. The entire economic system is built on engineered scarcity. They tell you resources are limited, that you need to compete for a slice of the pie, but the pie is artificially small. Look at how banks operate. They create money not for productive enterprises, but for speculation. They inflate housing markets, they fund stock buybacks, and they fuel asset bubbles. And when the bubbles burst, the average person loses, but the wealthy, the ones who set the fire, are the ones selling you the hose. Debt is not just a financial tool, it's a modern form of slavery. When you're in debt, your future is no longer your own. You're working today to pay for yesterday's needs at tomorrow's cost. The wealthy understand this, which is why they use leverage, not to survive, but to grow. They use other people's money, other people's labor, and other people's time. They take risks with your future and walk away with the rewards. So what can you do about it? First, you need to reprogram the way you think about money. Stop seeing money as the goal and start seeing it as a tool to buy back your time, a tool to escape the scarcity trap. But it starts with solving the right problems that create freedom, not just income. Build systems that generate value without needing your constant input. Automate, delegate, and scale. The forbidden truth about money is this: the game is not about accumulating wealth. It's about accumulating freedom. It's about building a life where your time is your own. It's about reaching a place where the decisions you make are not driven by fear or necessity, but by choice. The real wealth is not in your bank account. It's in your ability to live life on your own terms. I've been making money online for over 10 years, and I've condensed my knowledge on building small, income-generating websites that have allowed me to work from anywhere I want, travel to over 70 countries, and become financially free. If you want to escape the rat race, break out of the matrix, and live a life of freedom, I've designed a free course to do just that. You can sign up for the free course by clicking the link in the description below. If you've made it this far, you're already different from most. Now, the only question left is, what are you going to do about it?